Hi there. My name is Seko Dame Livingstone, and the CEO or the founder of MVP42. The last time I demoed to you our progress on the finance tracking app or expense and income tracking app for the sanitation business. Since we are making this like a SaaS project, we gave it this nice name as Business Expenses and Income Tracker. That's the name there. So we just make this nice logo out of that for it. So this is a dashboard. Last time this was not completed, I demoed to you the manage users and the categories page. So now we have this dashboard where the admin of the business can track their total income, their total expenses, and their net balance, and even see the number of transactions that has been done. This is defaulted to 30 days, the last 30 days. So we also have a line chart here that is comparing the income and the expenses for the last 12 months. This is monthly base. So you can see we have which month? March here, April, May, no activity in June, and we have July. Then we also have a donut chart here, which is showing the top categories that have more transactions. We also have this nice navigation here that takes you quickly to any page you want to go to. So we are going to be exploring the add transaction and the manage users page more. So let's get to the add transactions page. Over here we have two tabs. We have the expenses and the income tab. So if you want to record an expense, you click on the expense tab. If you want to record an income, you record it under income tab. And we have this nice table here that gives you a detailed view of every transaction that gets added. So here, let me add a transaction for salary that has been paid to some employees. Now let me go on the manage user tab and add that employee. Here you can add staff and employees. So when you click on this tab, you can add an employee. Let me add an employee as Seko Viper. Then what's my position? I'm a worker. I can add an email as this, then add this phone number for myself. I add and the employee gets added. Now let my salary be paid. So I get here, how much is my salary? I want 1K, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Then I'll select salary. I'll select the employee. Which month are we paying for? Okay, I'm taking my July money. Let me get it on the 27th. Can add a note here, and the notes will be displayed here. So I can say salary for July. Then boom, it gets added for me here. So if you want to add an income to, we click on the income tab. How much income? Let's add 2K. Let's select let's say sales, because those are the categories that have been added under income. So we go, when was this recorded? Let's say yesterday. So we can say payment for our clients on the 5th Street. Yep. Alright, we add that and it gets added. Now let's get to the dashboard and explore something quickly. So here you can see salary has increased to 31%. So and sales has also increased to 63. So you can use these donut charts to track things, and you can see how the net balance and the total expense and total income has changed in value. So now the next thing we are working on at MVP42 is to make sure that we add the customers. The user is requesting that we add customers and be able to track how much payments they will make at the end of the month, for them to be able to have an estimated budget of their income at the end of the month, or yearly, or let's say annually.